Welcome to my channel. This topic is all about DC circuits mesh analysis. So this is for circuits 1. I just saw this problem on FB page and I was challenged to solve this problem for you all guys. Okay, this circuit is DC circuits because it have an polarity, positive, negative, negative, positive. Okay, the problem is calculate the current flowing in each branch for the network shown below. So we're going to solve for the current for 10 ohms, the current for 20 ohms, and then the current for 30 ohms. Okay, for our technique, we're going to use the mesh analysis. We're going to use mesh. And then, if you're using mesh analysis, you need to assume this. This is the loop current. Let me say this is I1, and then for the second loop, we assume it as I2. Okay, and then the concept of mesh analysis is like a theory of KVL. So for now, we're going to solve for the mesh equation. Okay. Now we're going to focus on loop 1. For 10 ohms resistor, the current flowing is I1. So therefore, this is 10 multiplied by I1. Okay, plus then the current flowing for 20 ohms resistor is I1 minus I2. So plus 20, then I1 minus I2. Okay, then plus for the supply, you need to have a reference loop. If you start on this positive sequence, the loop is this. Then pass to negative 4.5 volts, and then end with the negative 3 volts. Therefore, the equation will be plus, this is negative 4.5 minus 3 volts is equals to 0. I repeat, you entered the loop in a positive. So then it passes through the negative polarity of 4.5 volts. That is why this is negative. Then enter positive. And then end with negative polarity of 3 volts. That's why it have negative 3 volts. Okay. And then we're going to simplify the equation. So this is 10. This is 10 I1. This is plus 20 I1 minus 20 I2. And then transposing this to the left side. So it have 4.5 plus 3. So this is positive 7.5. Or we have for I1, so this is 30 plus I2, we have negative 20 is equals to, this is 7.5. This will be our equation number 1 for loop at loop 1. For now, we're going to proceed on loop number 2. At loop 2. So we focus on the circuit again. The second loop, loop 2. You need to analyze that this 30 ohms resistor, the current flowing is I2. So at loop 2, this is 30 multiplied by I2 plus, and then the current flowing for 20 ohms resistor with reference to this loop is I2 minus I1. So we have 20 I2 minus I1 or I sub 1 plus, and then next for this loop is we have only two sources. This is positives. This is 6 volts and this is 4.5 volts. Okay, for you to easily get the mesh voltage, so you assume that you entered on this negative polarity. So you entered on this negative polarity, passes to 6 volts, and then entered negative polarity, and then ending with a positive 4.5 volts. So we have the equation, this is positive 6 volts, and then this is positive 4.5 volts is equals to 0. I repeat, you start on this loop, negative, enter positive, so that is why it is positive 6. Okay, leaving negative, entered positive 4.5 volts. That is why it is positive 4.5. And then simplifying the equation, we have this is 30 I2 plus this is 20 I2 minus 20 I1. Transposing to the left side, we have this is negative 10.5 volts, or arranging the equation for I1. So we have negative 20 plus I2. We have 30 plus 20 is, we have 50 is equals to, this is negative 10.5 volts. So this is now our equation number 2. Okay, so to equation 2 unknowns. So which is equation 1 is equation 2. And then we're going to use the calculator. Okay, for equation 1, so we have 30. So this is 30. And then V is, I2 is negative 20. C is 7.5. For equation 2, we have negative 20. V or I2 is 50. And then C is negative 10.5. And then we have the answer of our I1 is 0.15, our I2 is negative 0.15. Okay? So therefore, using calculator, our I1 is, this is 0.15 ampere. Our I2 is negative 0.15 ampere. Okay? Review again. Our X is, our I1 is 0.15. Our I2 or Y is negative 0.15 ampere. So therefore, we can have the answer. So our I1 is simply I1. This is I1. Okay. Our I2 is, for the our I2 is equals to this I3. Our I3 is equals to I2. Or for best answer, so our current for 10 ohms, okay, our current for 10 ohms is equals to I1. So this is 0.15 ampere. Okay, and then our current for 30 ohms, this is I. Our I 30 ohms is equals to, this is I2. And then the answer is negative 0.15 ampere. And then the last missing current is this for 20 ohms resistor. So for 20 ohms resistor, so our current for 20 ohms resistor is the current of I1 is I1 minus I2. Okay, we have our I1 is 0.15. This is minus 0.15. I mean, this is so negative, so this is positive. So our current for 20 ohms resistor is, this is negative positive 0.30 ampere. So therefore, this will be our looking back or the current in its resistors. And then checking for the answer, so I2 is equals to I1 plus I3, because this is going upward, and then I3 is going upward. Going downward is I2. So I1 plus I3 is equals to I2. So I1 0.15 minus negative 0.15 is 0.30 ampere. So the answer is correct. So for now, for review, so for using mesh analysis, we're going to use the concept of KVL. And then we're going to arrive to equation to unknown. Using calculator, we have this answer. And then solving for the current for its resistors, so we can arrive the answer. So thank you.